We have arrived in the Paris Nord station, and now I'm just waiting to get this camera stolen, my phone stolen, my backpack stolen, my girlfriend stolen. So hopefully I will be recording again, or this is the last time you'll see me. Wish us luck on the way to the hotel. Welcome to Paris on this beautiful little bridge that we found. All the buildings right now are looking pretty similar in this nice stone, but we have a really great itinerary today. Right now it's about noon, and we are going to be walking to the nearest underground subway, which is obviously the hot spot for getting stuff stolen. So, but we just want to figure that out because in London we didn't really figure out the public transportation till around day 2 or 3. So we just kind of want to get that out of the way early and figure that out. We're on our way to the Notre Dame Cathedral, and then after that Shakespeare and Company, which I believe is a bookstore, and then the Fountain Saint Michel, I think, and then the Pantheon, the Jardin du Luxembourg, and then what is that one, Sophia?
Église Saint-Sulpice Church.
Okay, and then the Louvre. So this should be around 2 hours worth of walking, going to the city center of Paris. We are kind of right by, I think we're in the 9th or the 10th district by the Notre Dame. So yeah, let's get rolling. We haven't really recorded much in Paris so far because, well, we haven't really been doing too much. It took us about an hour to figure out like the whole subway thing, and then we were going the wrong way, so then we went to our destination and then realized it was too cold, so we needed to get more coats. Went all the way back to the hotel and then finally checked in, so this is what we're looking like for the next 2 days, and then we'll be in a hostel for the remaining 2 days. Also got some groceries, ate some food, have a balcony, but now we're gonna wash our clothes and actually head out for the whole day, get back super late, I guess. Yeah, I guess we've been kind of wasting time. It's just like, I don't know, it's always hard to like be having a backpack and then repack and keep everything safe and figure out new places. No one like speaks English here, like not even the people at the subway, and it's so hard, especially for me being like super allergic to cashews and pistachios, trying to figure out what things are safe. Like it probably took 30-45 minutes just at the grocery store to translate everything and check. So we're a little slow to start, but we wanted to figure out the public transportation first. We actually got these metro cards, and we were able to use the discounted fare due to our Eurail pass. But washing our clothes right now, and then we'll head out. Stay with us. Using reverse psychology right now, trying to look as sketch as possible to de-attract the scammers and the pickpockets, so hopefully that works. But now we are officially awake. We both took naps and we plan to be out all night checking out the various sites. We saw a clip or a tiny bit of the Eiffel Tower when walking on the streets, so really excited to check things out. A little tired, but let's do it. We only have 4 days here, only now 3 and tonight, so gotta start somewhere. These metros have been a little confusing, but we're getting the hang of it. Let's get to it.
Bonjour, Jackson and I finally just got down. It is maybe around 7 o'clock. We saw a part of the Eiffel Tower. We just saw like the siren lights going on. I have this French hat, debating if I should buy it or not. Maybe not. I feel like I look like kind of weird in it right now that I got like a close up of it. But yeah, we're starting our night out. Pretty nice. We got some pasta and oh yeah, my hair. Yeah, I finally was able to change my hair because I wasn't really feeling it. I guess I just like really messed up on it and it's kind of looking weird, but back to brown hair, so now I kind of fit in with the French and the Italians, so back to normal. And yeah, overall we're having a pretty good night, no weird interactions, and all good vibes right now.
we're getting holy. Man, it's so weird that no one speaks English here. It's actually so hard because you think people speak English here, but they just don't. So we got un baguette and un flan vanille. So
yeah, so I mean, we obviously don't expect anybody to speak English because we're in their different country, but this was very, very cheap. I think it was in total €4, so I guess like $5-ish. Very cheap. And we only got one baguette and the one flan. This was only $1, which was really nice because we can get we can eat this for breakfast pretty much. Just get a jelly, butter, eat this for breakfast, super tasty. And then I guess we just kind of splurged on the flan just because I saw it and I was like, I've been looking at that. I was like, I kind of wanted to try to see how it would taste. So yeah, we're definitely really excited for that. I said that wrong.
bread.
Yeah, it's just, yeah. It's really good, actually. It's really good.
First ever baguette. I love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. Love you, Rylan. Love you, Nanny. Love you, Janet, if you're watching. Once in a lifetime opportunity. It's a little hard. I mean, they didn't just make them. It's like 8 p.m. So anyway, let's do it. Right off the bat, it's very bready. With some hints of bread. It kind of just tastes like regular bread.
It tastes good. I thought it tasted good.
Oh, it tastes good.
Yeah, it tastes good.
Yeah, maybe it'll be better fresh in the morning, but it kind of just tastes like bread. Maybe there's more famous places that cook them right on the spot. It's a little hard. We kind of got it a little old, but let's try the flan vanilla. Alright, so we don't really know what we're doing. We went to the Notre Dame and the surrounding area, and then some of the stuff that I spoke on earlier for our itinerary. But it's about 10 p.m., so I think we're gonna actually head to the Eiffel Tower now, just to check it out. Sophia wanted to go tomorrow, just to have like a more romantic vibe on Valentine's Day, but I'm not really sure what to do, so I think we might as well see it. We're seeing the flashing light go around looking like the eye from Lord of the Rings. So I just really want to check it out. So we're going to try to take the bus right now using the same card that we got this morning for the train, the underground train, subway. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully we have a good experience at the Eiffel Tower. Paris so far is looking pretty clean, a little bit more, I guess, sketchy than London. Welcome to the Louvre Museum. We will be here tomorrow, and this hosts some of the best art pieces in the world, including the Mona Lisa, which hopefully we won't have to wait a while to see. We will be going in the evening. Today is Thursday. We'll be going on Friday, and I'm pretty sure Friday evenings they're actually open late,
and offer reduced tickets and have less lines. So I think the Mona Lisa could take up to like 2 hours. That's a total guess, but a long time to see it. So hopefully we'll see it in under maybe 30 minutes with the way that we went. But check out the Eiffel Tower light, and then over there is the Arc de Triomphe, and again here's the Louvre. So beautiful. I expected it to look like this, but I did not expect it to be this big. Paris might be cooler than London.
Maybe.
Already like cooler than London. I don't know if better, but wow, what a night walk so far.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful here, but nobody understands us, so we're on our own. Good morning from Paris. And guess what? Today is Valentine's Day, and we actually have the best weather of this whole trip. Blue skies. It's still cold, but at least the sun is out. We woke up this morning to our refrigerator being raided. You can see here the pigeons. I guess Christmas came early. Kind of sucks. We were planning to eat this. There's no refrigerator in this hotel room, but I guess at least the pigeons are happy, but we're definitely not gonna eat that. As far as the remaining of the refrigerator, I guess these sauces, they couldn't get through the glass. And I believe this pasta is okay, but plans consist of, I think, going to the Montmartre. I think that's what it's called. It's just on top of the main hill, just to get some really good views. And then I totally forget what it's called, but it's like the Red Windmill District, Moulin Rouge. And then after that, we have a Eiffel Tower. We're gonna walk up to the second level, and yeah, that was cheaper than just going up the elevator, and it's kind of about the same view, but at least we'll get to go in the Eiffel Tower. And then after that, we will have a dinner that we have reservations for right by the Eiffel Tower. And then finally, we will have a boat tour with some crepes. And yeah, that's kind of the day. So just walk around, do whatever we want until around 2:30. Then go to the Eiffel Tower at like 3 to 4:30, dinner at 5. And then boat tour at like 8 or 9. That's a little overview of the day. Let's get to it. Nice sunny area. We are at the Sacré-Cœur Basilica in Montmartre. Hopefully that was right. It was not the Notre Dame, but what I was saying this morning. It's Montmartre area, and it's a beautiful
super
day.
sunny
and
and
up
warm
there
day.
you can see the white. Is that a palace or a church? Or
Should be a church.
Church. So we're gonna climb up to the top and get some good views of the whole city. It's a weird temperature right now because it's definitely obviously really sunny, but it's a little windy. So, you know, we have like, again, the same coat on every single day. So I have like the 3 coats on, calf sleeves, the pants, but you'd think I would be really hot, but walking up these steps now is making me really hot. But I was cold before. Check it out. Probably the coolest thing that we've seen so far. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It's actually huge up there. We've already been approached by a few scams. No, 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 no. That's all you gotta say. such a pretty day. We got so lucky with the weather. Montmartre is probably the coolest place that we've been on this whole trip, where we'd probably want to spend the most amount of time. Probably just because it's the sunniest day, but such a nice, open, beautiful area. There are a lot of scams and stuff, but yeah, really great area. This would be the #1 spot to visit when you come to Paris, probably.
Yeah, for sure. I just made it to Moulin Rouge, which you can tell by the red windmill behind me. I'm assuming that we're in the red light district just because of the area around us, which is reminding me of what it would be. And this is obviously where young people come to hang out at night. And Jax and I might come back here later tonight after our boat tour. But we did pick up some ice cream. We did get some small scoops, probably because we couldn't speak great French, but we still tried anyways. But the ice cream is amazing. We got some nice gelato. I got tiramisu and Jackson got 2 scoops of vanilla, which we really liked. And I'm holding our sandwiches, which looked super yummy. He heated it up for us. So overall, really nice experience so far. Super sunny day, very warm, and we're gonna be outside all day, all night.
To the Eiffel Tower.
Here we are at the second level of the Eiffel Tower.
Oh, hello. Here we are at the first level of the Eiffel Tower. It probably took around 5 minutes to walk up here. And now let's get some beautiful views of the city on this perfect day, perfect blue skies on Valentine's Day. It's hard to take in where we are right now. It's insane. You have to come here. You can't just watch it on a video and think you saw it. It's hard to describe. This is insane. We got so lucky with the weather. Now on to the second floor. Happy Valentine's Day. Love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. Love you, Rylan. Love you, Sophia and Sophia's family. Bye.
Bye, Mom. Welcome to the second floor of the Eiffel Tower.
I cannot even open my eyes.
I know, I can't.
Beware of the temperature changes as you climb up the Eiffel Tower because it is probably 75 degrees at the top.
Yeah, it's really
And we're in pants, holding the coats, so yeah, you could manage if you actually bring shorts because it is so hot. If the sun's out in France, I guess, or in the Paris area, you should be good to not be wearing a coat. The sun here is actually very, very strong.
So if you look up here, there are the triangle lights off of the Eiffel Tower, which flash from 8 to 11 p.m., which is really beautiful, and we'll be able to see that later tonight. And they flash for every hour from 8 to 11. Super happy to be here. It's really relaxing. The temperature is perfect. It's all you could ever imagine, not even too windy. And we could not get any better weather than this right now. Yesterday was pretty cloudy, pretty sad. You didn't really want to be outside, but now, I mean, you want to be outside pretty much all day. And look at this insane view. It's super cool. Yeah, very cool.
Did you know the Eiffel Tower was actually meant to be torn down? When Gustave Eiffel built it in 1889 for the World Fair, they planned to tear it down 20 years after. They only kept it because it was actually useful for radio transmission. So thank God for that, because this is amazing. One more cool fact. Did you know the Eiffel Tower actually changes height? It's around 1,083 feet tall right now, I guess, but it's 6 inches taller in the summer and actually shorter in the winter. So it's probably a little shorter for us right now than it would if you visit in the summer. That's pretty crazy how the metal just like expands, and you can see playing up, like it's not really a straight bar. Like there's a lot of twisting and turning, but I'm so happy to be here. I do not want to get off this tower and leave, but we have a lot of other stuff to do. And it's really cool looking at the Eiffel Tower from a street view, but what beautiful views of the city. You can just see all the gray and white. It kind of reminds me, even though I don't know what Italy looks like, it just kind of reminds me what I'm going to be seeing in Italy. But wow, it's just cool how every building is kind of like the same style and structure. And Paris is so huge. You kind of just think of Paris as like, oh, the Eiffel Tower. But it's like so much more than that. And when you get here and you use the public transportation and walk like miles and miles a day, you could just appreciate all the little steps and the little different angles of all the various buildings and just going down the little streets. It's only our second day in Paris, and this is cooler than London for sure. Obviously, London is probably more livable than Paris, as for the language barrier at minimum. But what a place to visit. Definitely come to Paris. I know it's amazing in the summer because like people are just swimming in the maybe river or streams, I'm not sure. I just watched a few Rick Steves videos, but it looks amazing in the summer. We're really happy to be here though. There's not too many tourists. It is Valentine's Day, but it's not too packed. It's a little upsetting that the park at the bottom of the Eiffel Tower is actually closed. There might be renovation, or it's just not really open during like the winter months. But yeah, Eiffel Tower, really cool.
So before Paris expanded, Montmartre used to be its own town, and that is where Picasso, Van Gogh, and Renoir all lived and worked on their own art. And you can still feel the art scene everywhere, with people drawing portraits and creative art everywhere on like buildings and walls, and people just constantly painting and trying to sell their own art. The art is still crazy alive here, and everybody is so talented. Before I move, take a look at this insane shadow of the Eiffel Tower. Isn't that the coolest thing ever? Take a look at the Louvre. It is the biggest museum in the entire world, and it houses so many different statues and artwork, and also the Mona Lisa is there.
Oh my God, if you're not in the sun, it is actually freezing. Kind of disregard what I said before. Make sure to always stay in the sun. And if it is cloudy, definitely bring extra layers, because we were freezing on the other side where there was no sun.
river cruise. It's pretty cold, pretty windy, but the views we have here are so insane and nice.
This tour bus was pretty empty actually for the whole trip, and now it's just like a million people just hovering down our necks trying to get the perfect shot of that. We love France.
We love Paris. I get so frozen.
Alone at the top of the boat right now. We were actually, I think, there was 5 people in the back of the line, so we were the last of the last of the last people on this boat. And there were hundreds of people at the top, but we managed to sneak in, somehow get a spot right at the front, and just keep creeping our way up as everyone kept leaving because they were freezing. But we just bundled up. What's the phrase? Like, put the hatches on the ship or something like that, and just like sucked it up. And then got a great view right at the front of the ship for the Eiffel Tower. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So it's about 6 p.m. right now. Really, really cold. I don't know if we're gonna need to go back to the hotel to bundle up a little bit more, but pretty hungry. Our dinner's at 9, actually. We changed reservations. Dinner at 9, right next to the Eiffel Tower, so we need to stay in this general area. But I think we might eat something. We're gonna have to eat something before, just because it's 3 hours, and we probably want to like save a little bit of money and be like somewhat full, maybe, or probably not. I mean, it's Valentine's Day. We want to spend like a little bit of money, I guess, have a good time. This was super, super worth it. Definitely do the boat tour. This company is Boaux Parsons or something like that. We'll put the logo in right now, but super worth it. 9.7 out of 10. Is that good, Soph? Yeah. Okay. On our way to this dinner. I also think it comes with a free crepe, but I'm not sure if it's actually on the ship or it's in this like area over here. But super great. I don't know what else to say. It's freezing. Hopefully I look good in this video. Bye everyone. Hello and bye. On to the next place in Paris, France. Also, when you're in crowds like this, it's important to have a lock on your bag so you don't get pickpocketed. How can you get enough pictures of that?
I know.
I actually think I might have got too many pictures because I don't even want to take any more pictures because I feel like that's all I've been doing. So now I put on these leather gloves that have no fingerprint touch, so I can't take any more pictures as I'm taking a video right now. A little counterintuitive. We might hop on a metro or go into a restaurant, or not a restaurant, just anywhere inside because, again, we've been taking so many pictures that our hands are freezing. So Sophia bundled up again. Yep. We got some gloves on, some hats on. No joke, it's freezing, especially being on that boat. I'm happy we went on now and not the next people who are going on it because I'm sure that is going to be freezing. But yeah, just lit up. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Very happy. I was going to say like 95% of this video is just going to be clips of the Eiffel Tower. Sorry about that. Maybe this video will just be a whole video on the Eiffel Tower. but come on. It's our first time ever in Europe, and we're starting it off right.
What an insane view. Jax and I just recently got a snack to eat before dinner so we don't have to pay that much money there. But check out this view. So beautiful, super amazing. We're gonna check out a crepe place that came with the tickets. Hopefully we can actually find it because they just gave me a picture to go off of. So hopefully we're able to actually figure out where it's at. And then right after that, we're gonna be going to our dinner reservation at 9, which is gonna have an insane view of the Eiffel Tower on, I guess, like the right side of the Eiffel Tower. So over there, this is showing up as the left, but on the right side of the Eiffel Tower, which would be really pretty.
So we are currently at Trocadero. We got our crepes, and look at this view. Besides my beautiful girlfriend on Valentine's Day, I love her so much. Oh my God. You can't make that up. And I know this camera is blurry right now, but
it's still cool.
wow. What a view. You gotta be here to see it. You don't get this experience from videos. Try to push yourself and travel. This is amazing. The sunniest day of the trip,
Yep.
a red moon, and Paris on Valentine's Day. Can you get a better combination? Can you?
I don't know.
A red moon, a beautiful girl, and Paris on Valentine's Day. Oh my God. Only thing would be better if that Eiffel Tower would be lighting up right now.
Yeah.
And if I waited here long enough, it would. Also, we have a crepe. That was free.
Yep, free.
Oh my God. So we were a little bit Eiffel Towered out. We decided not go to the dinner reservation because we got the free crepe. We ate a little bit before that because we went to the grocery store, and yeah, again, we were just a little Eiffel Towered out. It was amazing, but we just decided to go to Montmartre and the Windmill District, which I completely forget the name again. Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
So we're gonna check that out. We love that area. Granted, it was really sunny earlier, so
It's gonna be cool seeing all the lights lit up.
yeah, hopefully it'll be really nice at night. I know that was another amazing view of the Eiffel Tower. Just make sure when you use public transportation, like the subway, just know that I believe RES is the above ground trains, which are normally 2 layers high, and then M for metro is underground. And just know that there will be 2 staircases, and one will be heading one way and the other will be heading the other way. And just make sure you're on the right one because you do not want to be going the wrong way, obviously. Use apps like Translock, so TRANSLOC, or City Mapper. Those have been the ones that have saved us. So now we are on our way to Montmartre. Hello from day 2 in Paris. Now we are back at the Montmartre. I definitely did not say that right. But we are going to try to find the gargoyle that we always see in pictures of the gargoyle and the Eiffel Tower. So we're going to go on a little hunt to try and find that now. Hopefully it's not too far. But I do like it better in the day, but we're going to say that Montmartre, is that how to say it? I don't know.
I think so.
Okay.
Montmartre.
Yeah, this place and the Eiffel Tower are the 2 coolest places to come in Paris. Also, it's way more quiet and nicer that there's no like scam people all around. So, time to find the gargoyle, and yeah.
Mère Catherine, and honestly, we had a good deal with our meal. We were able to split an appetizer and a main course, which the appetizer was a French onion soup, which was, in our opinion, very, very salty. It's surprisingly how salty it actually was. It was pretty hard to eat. In the beginning, it was all right because it was pretty hot, but then as it started to get more lukewarm, it was definitely like way too salty. Maybe that's just what the French like it is, something pretty salty, because they eat like bread and cheese all day. So I'm not sure, but it was just definitely really hard to take. And then we were going through like 3 bottles of water. And after that, we had a steak with a salad and fries. The salad, there wasn't much of the salad, and there was drops of dressing, really nothing much on that. The fries were good. The fries were just perfectly salted, not really that salty, just really tasty. And it came with tiny bottles, tiny like glass bottles of ketchup, which kind of, I guess, like improved the experience a little bit. And then the steak, we asked for it to be medium because we kind of went into it knowing that the French like stuff a lot rarer than how it normally would be. So we got it medium, which was still pretty much rare. And it was good. We had to salt and pepper it ourselves and then put some seasoning on it just to make it taste a little bit better. But it was good. It wasn't probably like our best meal, but it was cheap. It was Valentine's Day. So yeah, again, it was just a really rare steak. It was soft. It was a good piece of meat. It was really good, but I guess we just wish that it was cooked a little bit more because it was way too rare for our preference, honestly. But it was, I would rate the overall experience a 4 out of 10. Good vibes, live music, and pretty good food. But I guess we could have found something better. It was just kind of last minute. We didn't have a reservation, kind of last minute. We didn't know the place we were going to, but cool vibes and great ambiance, great seating, and live music. The woman came up to us, was singing, she was going around, she was really interactive. Cool experience, but not the best. 4 out of 10.